Agentic AI delivery in 2026. How enterprises are scaling Gen AI with Databricks. The complete CIO playbook. 73% of enterprise agentic AI projects fail in the first 6 months. And the reason isn't budget, it isn't talent, it isn't technology. The reason is that CIO and CSOs are asking the wrong questions from day one. In the next 8 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what those questions are and the framework that the top 27% are using to get it right. Agentic AI is no longer a future technology, it's being deployed in production by your direct competitors today, and the gap between leaders and laggards is widening every quarter. I've spent 19 years in IT delivery and program management, working with GCCs and enterprise teams across India and globally. I've seen what separates the projects that scale from the ones that quietly get shut down. In this video, you'll get the exact framework top GCC use, 3 real case studies with actual numbers, and the 3 mistakes I see every week and how to avoid them. Let's get into it. 1. Core framework. This is where most CIOs get it wrong. They assume agents can operate in a vacuum without human agent orchestration. The reality is very different. Here's what the data shows. Successful scaling requires a robust governance and trust layer to manage autonomous execution. The key action here is define your human-in-the-loop decision matrix this week.
2. Real-world examples. This is where most CIO and CISOs get it wrong. They assume that a successful POC automatically translates to production scale. The reality is very different.
Here's what the data shows. Only 22% of pilots reach production. The reason? A massive gap in LLMOPS infrastructure for monitoring and scalable governance. In practice, one GCC I worked with implemented a 4-pillar orchestration model: human agent orchestration, autonomous workflow, continuous learning, and governance, and achieved a 45% increase in operational efficiency. The key action here is audit your data architecture this week for agentic scale, not just simple chart throughput. 3. Implementation guide. This is where most implementation approaches break down. They assume agentic AI is just about writing better prompts. The reality is very different. What actually works is building systems of action rich pipelines that don't just answer questions but execute complex cross-platform workflows autonomously. In practice, this means moving from static data pipelines to agents that can govern and optimize your AWS and Databricks environments in real time. The key action here is build your one-page AI governance charter before your first production deployment. Before you implement any of this, there are 3 mistakes I see CIOs make that will undermine everything. Mistake hash 1. Starting with the technology instead of the use case. If you've selected a vendor but can't define success metrics, you're in trouble. Fix. Define the business outcome first. Mistake hash 2. Skipping the governance framework. Your team might be moving fast, but leadership will be nervous. Fix. Build that governance charter before you deploy. Mistake hash 3. Treating this as an IT project instead of a business transformation. Fix. Get a business sponsor, not a technical one for every single AI initiative. Today you learned why projects fail, the 3-part framework top teams are using, and the 3 mistakes that will quietly kill your initiative. If you're implementing agentic AI and want a second pair of eyes on your strategy, my Calendly link is in the description for limited strategy calls. Subscribe for Enterprise Gen AI strategy every Tuesday and Thursday. No fluff, just what works at scale. I'll see you in the next one.